Hello everyone, my name is Michelle Cohen, and this presentation is focused on Gordon Firemark's episode 86 podcast. The original podcast can be found on entertainmentlawupdates.com. The podcast is titled Rock, Reruns, and Registrations. In this episode, Firemark speaks with the attorney Tamara Bennett. During the podcast, Firemark and Bennett talk about a number of different court cases that have reached a final verdict. In this presentation, I will be summarizing 3 key concepts that I was able to take away from the podcast. The first key concept that I would like to talk about is how the First Amendment can protect an artist's trademark. In June of 2017, an Asian American band called the Slants won a court case revolving around the trademark of the band's name. The examiner cited dictionaries that define slants or slant eyes as a derogatory or offensive term. This is why the band was on the verge of losing their trademark name. The Supreme Court ruled that the First Amendment right to free speech allows the band to use the name The Slants. When I start my career in the entertainment industry, I might face a scenario such as this one. After examining this court case, I now know that the First Amendment protects freedom of speech for trademark titles, even if those titles are offensive. The second key concept that I would like to discuss is fair use. The producers of the Broadway show Jersey Boys faced a copyright lawsuit. The plaintiff, Donna Corbello, stated that the Broadway show was using copyrighted material from her late husband's book. The judge, Robert Jones, overturned the jury's verdict and allowed Jersey Boys to use the copyrighted material, thanks to fair use. Judge Jones said that the plaintiff has no copyright and the remainder of which, the non-musical script of the play, is comprised of less than 1% of creative expression found in the work and uses less than 1% of the work. This verdict demonstrates a perfect example of fair use. Fair use is used a lot throughout the entertainment industry, especially when it comes to songwriting. I plan to own a recording studio and record label. This means that I must be familiar with fair use and how it can affect my work and my artist's work. Knowing that some copyrighted material can be used might help me complete some of my future projects. The final key concept that I would like to focus on is music licensing. In 2016, Google and Viacom were fighting to make music licensing easier to obtain. To make it more understandable, radio broadcasting companies wanted to create a one-stop shop for music licensing. This concept was not approved in court, and the steps to obtain music performing licenses stayed the same. Being part of the entertainment industry means that I have to be knowledgeable about licenses and how they change over the years. In any industry, laws change and the process of obtaining legal documents also changes. Having knowledge of current laws will only help me throughout my career. Thanks for watching.